Since 1903, innovative healthcare products have been developed and manufactured at the western end of Dwight Way in Berkeley. Today, Bayer is planning to create one of the world's most innovative biological research and manufacturing facilities on those 46 acres. It's transforming operations by modernizing development labs and production capabilities, while continuing the storied relationship between a company and the community where it operates. At the start of a new decade, Berkeley and Bayer are partners in the future.
Bayer Berkeley is our US biopharma development and manufacturing site. It's actually the largest site in our global biotech network. Now, we are really proud of our historic relationship with the city of Berkeley. We've been here for quite a while, and we feel really as part of this community. Berkeley and the San Francisco Bay Area as a whole is really one of the most diverse and innovative regions on the planet, and that's why we believe there's literally no better place for us than here to drive development, but also manufacturing of novel therapies to help people with cancer, heart disease, and many other serious health conditions.
Bayer is not only our largest employer, besides the University of California, it is also a pioneer and an anchor in our regional bioscience industry and is a hub for other bioscience research and development businesses in the city of Berkeley and helps attract new businesses to our West Berkeley community.
More than 1,000 employees of Bayer in Berkeley are driven by the company's mission: science for a better life.
One thing makes it interesting working here is we have opportunity to meet patients directly who are using our medicine.
One of the most rewarding things for me working at Bayer all these years has been being connected to the patient community, and it feels like every day I come in, I make a difference to their daily lives.
Our employees are driven by a passion to help patients. Today, we produce 3 products that are used in the treatment of hemophilia A. These are really very complex molecules to manufacture. Our scientists are using the latest advances in biotechnology for treatments in other disease areas. Alongside these laboratory innovations, we are actually focusing on innovating our manufacturing techniques as well. For years and years, we relied on the use of stainless steel equipment, and we've innovated, and that results in a significant reduction in the amount of energy and water that is used and required to keep everything clean. We want to advance science in everything we do, for patients and for the environment we all share.
We're working on deep collaborations with local biotech companies, and not only on treatments for diseases, but potential cures. I've been at Bayer for 22 years, and this is the most exciting time with the medicines that we're working on, and we're doing it right here in Berkeley.
Well, we deeply value the partnership with Bayer, which was forged 1992 as part of a historic development agreement, which has really been a model for public-private partnerships. And since that time, Bayer is contributing millions to STEM education, not only in our Berkeley schools, but regionally, to support our libraries, to support a variety of community programs.
In my sophomore year at Berkeley High, my friends were signing up for this class and said, you know what, at the end of it, we all get paid for the internship that we're gonna do, and you should join us. And I said, okay, sure, why not?
All pharmaceutical and biotech companies like to talk about their pipelines, the list of potential treatments they're working on. For Bayer, there's another pipeline that's just as important to getting those medicines to patients. People ready to be employees at Bayer and other biotechnology companies. Lauren Rollins is a graduate of Biotech Partners. This Bayer-supported nonprofit program enrolls 11th and 12th grade students from area high schools. They develop a focus on STEM careers and plan for college.
Having this internship and working at Bayer, you don't realize the impact you have to the patient community until you're actually here. And seeing that as an intern, that made me really want to say, you know what, this is gonna be my career.
In career technical education, our mantra is high wage, high growth, regional employment. What's great for us is that Bayer campus is right down the street from several of our school sites. We know that our students can leave us, go right into Bayer and get living wage jobs. And as they skill up through post-secondary education while working at Bayer, have many growth opportunities.
When you think about the educational level, high school through PhD, there's really a job for everybody here on site.
I worked for the city of Berkeley for a long time before I joined Bayer. They did quite a bit of work with STEM education and environmental programs, and I see that good neighbor work continuing.
Bayer's approach to corporate philanthropy means more than just writing a check. For Sherry Smith of Berkeley Community Scholars, time and talent from Bayer are critical as well.
Bayer was instrumental in helping Berkeley Community Scholars start their community college program. The employees there also serve as advisors and on our board of directors.
For Bayer, supporting local communities means helping people with their most basic needs.
Bayer has been helping food banks in the Bay Area since the mid-90s with financial support and volunteers. When Bayer gave us their very generous grant, they were really stepping into innovative territory by supporting a new organization that was trying out new models for solving food insecurity in our community.
As a Berkeley native, Bayer itself, being a part of the community, going back, giving back is the best part. And it's a great feeling to actually go back to those schools that I went to and provide guidance for kids at a young age. To hear that children really pay attention and have a hope for their future is a good feeling.
We believe that highly targeted therapies, such as cell and gene therapies, will really allow us to revolutionize medicine. In several diseases, we may actually be able to move for the very first time towards a cure. But these novel therapies are very complex and they're very difficult to manufacture. That's why we at Bayer want to transform our Berkeley site to build new capabilities while also leveraging all we learned here from manufacturing innovative medicines for hemophilia for patients worldwide. This is truly an exciting time in medical innovation.
Our ability to characterize a condition or a disease and a patient, that intersection of information allows the development of therapies that can truly help people. And we could have one of the few sites on the planet that can develop the process, clinically manufacture, and launch specialty medicines. I can't imagine anything better.
I feel like here at Bayer, it's like a big family. They always support our work life and personal life, and we have good work-life balance.
I love working at Bayer Berkeley because I've had development opportunities here from day one.
In addition to their own in-house expertise, Bayer has created many channels for what it calls collaborating for a cure, developing a wide range of strategic partnerships in the Bay Area and beyond.
The Bayer Open Innovation Center has both preclinical research as well as an open innovation group. The Open Innovation Group's mandate is to identify and develop relationships with emerging innovators in both academia as well as the biotech sector.
We meet companies all the time that are developing exciting new therapeutics, but I think what Bayer brings is an expertise and a knowledge on how to translate those into the clinic and to market. And together with these innovative companies, we have the opportunity to bring really amazing, transformational, curative therapies to patients.
Bayer's historic partnership with Berkeley has always been important. Now the company wants to continue this collaboration, bringing more jobs, deeper community engagement, and life-changing innovation for people with serious diseases.
When you think about the legacy of Berkeley, it really is innovation. It's the number of Nobel Prize winners that work in the area. And when you think about that combination of innovation, whether it's technical or social, this is a true hotspot, and there's really no better place for us to be.